Good day viewers, you are welcome. How to solve these nice functional equations. I'll be solving two different questions in this video. So here is the first one. F of t minus 7 equals t squared plus 9t minus 10. And what is f of t only? We have to understand the concept of domain. Here is t minus 7 and here is ordinary t. We are trying to reduce t minus 7 to t, giving this quadratic at this right hand side, t squared plus 9t minus 10. And how can we solve these questions in a very simple way? Here, consider the solution first. The question says f of t minus 7 equals t squared plus 9t minus 10. So if you try and manipulate this right hand side, so which is t squared plus 9t minus 10, we can see that here is the sum and here is the product. So we are trying to express a number that when we add it together it gives us 9, and we multiply it together it gives us minus 10. So if you look at this, we have 10. What are the factors of 10? Here we have 10 equals the product, and we have 9 as the sum. So then if you have 10, 10 can be equals the factor that can go in this. So let's say I choose 10 multiplied by 1, but 10 plus 1, that gives us 11, and 10 minus 1, it gives us 9. So which means the number we are going for is still 10. It's just like we apply 10 minus 1 and 10 times minus 1. So therefore we have f of t minus 7 equals t squared plus, so we have 9, we have 10 minus 1, then multiply by t minus 10. So this equals t squared plus, we have this as 10t minus t, then we have minus 10. So after having this, we have to group t squared and 10t. So I group this, we have t squared plus 10t in bracket, then we take out minus from here, and we have t plus 10. So in the next step we have t is common, so take out t, then in the bracket we have t plus 10 minus, also we have t plus 10, but here we have 1. So we try and combine this together. We have t minus 1, and here is t plus 10. And getting to these factors, we have here as f of t minus 7. So we are trying to manipulate t minus 1, having t minus 7. So what to do is very simple. So we write this as t minus 7. Then it was minus 1 before. It means we have to add plus 6 to this. And also here we have t minus 7. And it was plus 10 before. So which means we have to add plus 17 to this. So therefore, after a successful addition of this, we have to replace every t minus 7 with t. So by replacing that, we have f of t equals, here change to t, then plus 6. And also this change to t plus 17. So these are the two factors that we have. And we can just try and expand t plus 6 and t plus 17. And we are going to get the result that satisfies this problem. By expanding this, we have t times t, that gives us t squared, plus t times 17, we have it as 17t, plus 6 times t, that is 6t, plus, why we have 6 times 17? So 6 times 7, that is 42, we have it as 2 carry 4. and 6 times 1, that is 6 plus 4. We have it as 102. So therefore, this equals t squared plus 17 plus 6. So if you add 17 and 6 together, so we have it as 23t then plus 102. Here is the final for f of t. So let's see how we can solve the second problem. So here we have the second problem. F of t plus 1 divided by t equals t squared. So the first one, I was unable to define the domain because most of the real numbers satisfy that. Let's say all the real numbers satisfy that. But for this one, here we have the rationale, which shows that there must be a conditions attached to it. We have t plus 1 divided by t. If I say our t here is a member of real number, but not all real number will satisfy this because of this over t. Suppose I test for t to be equals 0. So if t equals to 0, so what I'm going to have here is 0 plus 1 over 0. And this is 1 divided by 0. If you have 1 over 0, so this is undefined. So which means t must not be equal 0. So if you want to have a successful function at this point. So now after we have known this, that t is not equal to 0, then we are going to start solving and we get only f of t. So what we do is, if I try to replace t plus 1 divided by t, suppose I replace it to be x, and by making t the subject of this formula, we are going to cross multiply so that we have t plus 1 equals xt. And by this, we have to transfer this xt to this side and take this one to this side. So as we have xt minus t equals 1. And factoring out t from here and divide both sides by x minus 1, we are going to have t equals 1 divided by x minus 1. Then the next is we are going to replace back t plus 1 over t with x and t with 1 over 1 minus x. So it implies that f of, instead of t plus 1, we change it to f of x equals, and instead of t squared, we change it to 1 divided by x minus 1 and all raised to power of 2. So then, again, we replace every single x with t, as we have f of t equals 1 divided by t minus 1, then raised to power of 2. If we like, we can just say we expand this denominator as 1 over t minus 1 squared. And t minus 1 squared, it gives us t squared minus 2t plus 1, as t also is not equals 1. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.